The reason I love If Gathering isn't because it reaches the world, y'all. We don't even have our heads around it. At times, 6,000 events happening at the same time. I can't get my head around that. The reason I love If Gathering is because it's brought me some of my very best friends. Because I've had people to run with. Because it's the greatest group project ever. Because Ann Voskamp's been standing beside me since the very beginning, year one, saying, you can do it. Let's go do it. People out there need God. Let's go do it. Because we've shouldered each other's burdens, because we've helped each other raise our kids, because Rebecca Lyons adopted and looked at me and decided to do it at If Gathering, and we cheer her on, and Joy is like our adopted kid. We all adore her. The reason If Gathering is so magical is, for me, is because of the few people that I know, that I sit with, that I dream with, that I build with. My office, Brooke, Jordan, Amy. We've been together, some of us, Katie, for 10 years doing this thing, building this thing. They're family. They're not my friends. They're not my coworkers. They are my people. Jordan just came up sharing something so personal with me in the middle of filming and a day of work. And she comes up, her heart racing and tears. And I get to walk with her through that. That's the best part. And guys, you don't need something to be big to have that. You don't. You just need to sign up for teaching kindergarten, right? At your church. Like, that is an adventure. That is so bonding. In fact, Julie Manning and I, we taught first graders forever at our church, year after year, the two of us together. And we just poured into those girls, and we also caught up as we were getting ready, and we also caught up as we were tearing everything down. And she is one of my lifelong friends, teaching together first grade at church. It doesn't have to be big. In fact, nothing really is that big. Nothing is. I know it feels that way. We make big deals about how far things reach, but at the end of the day, it's people loving people, loving people. And sometimes that reaches far and you get to see it. Sometimes it reaches far and you don't. You never knew that loving your neighbor, taking a casserole, starting a spiritual conversation, changed generations of her family.